nutrition.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this random life. I'm so happy you guys are watching today. I'm here with Christine, also Granny 2.0. If you guys ever want to see her, she'll be here at the Innovate Nutrition. It is a patch that goes on your body to help you with multiple things. She's gonna tell us what it is, but this is impressive. So let's kind of dive into it. So first off, what brought you to this kind of innovative thing?
A friend of mine, Robin, introduced me to this, and I have always been interested in nutrition. You know, growing up, we had the fresh eggs and all that kind of thing.
Of course.
And I got into doing something helping people with hypnosis, and then the COVID hit.
Yes.
And I like dealing one-on-one with people.
Of course.
Feeling their energy and all that.
Exactly.
And it shut me down. So she had told me about these patches, and I went, yeah. I'm skeptical. So she gave me the complete patch, which has 36 vitamins and minerals. And I sat down and I wrote every single one and how much was in it, and then what was the equivalent of what I was taking with pills.
Okay.
And it was like, well, some of them were similar, same amounts, but with the pills, it has to go through the digestive system. And I shouldn't say never, you usually don't get as much as what the bottle says on there. Of course.
And you should always eat before taking your vitamins so you can digest in your food. People who just eat vitamins with water, you're peeing them out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So now the patch, you put the patch on and it goes directly into the bloodstream. Doesn't go through the digestive system, so you get it.
You get straight into it. And now what goes straight into your body, like the Innovate Complete, right?
Yes.
This one,
36.
like, check this out. Vitamin A, vitamin C, D3, E, K2, B1, B2, B3, B6, B12. The list goes on. There's two entire things. If you really want to take a look, you can take a look for yourself here. Take a look at the back, and she will explain it even more. But what does it feel when it touches your body? What do you feel? What's the difference?
That's very interesting, because if people are very deficient, they're going to feel something. I felt not a whole lot, because I was getting, I was like thinking, okay, if it says 40 milligrams, well, I'm going to take 2 and get it maybe 45 milligrams and then take 3 or whatever. I was taking more. So putting this directly in, it was like, okay, there's one in there that is for, it's got collagen in it.
Okay.
And it was like, I thought, okay, I'm just, I'm going to try this and whatever. And I didn't feel differently. But then I was looking in the mirror one day, and I had this spot that I had been trying to get rid of on my face. Okay. And I've been trying this and that and the other thing, about more vitamin C, blah, 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 All of a sudden I looked in there and I'm thinking, the spot's gone. And I had done nothing different than switching to the patches.
Really?
So for me, that was just like,
it's a whole different mind changer right there. So like, instead of when you were like switching from pills to patches, was also like maybe the way your stomach digested things, did that change now that you weren't putting plastics and medicine inside your body? Was there could you feel an internal change inside you?
Funny you should say that. You're right. I did.
Yeah.
It wasn't, oh yes, this is great, But you're right.
Throughout a little bit of time, you kind of felt a little bit better.
Right.
It is very interesting. I mean, now that you can put it on your skin, you're no longer eating plastics or gels that have to break down in your stomach. And I mean, the average human has about as much mini plastic inside their body as a small little credit card.
That's scary.
It is scary. It's in our foods and stuff. So having something like this that doesn't actually go into your body probably has a lot of different benefits. I do see here that you have a Feel Great, which is hemp and CBD, with the power of hemp and CBD, but it has no THC. It does have 50 milligrams of CBD. Do you see a big change with that?
With that one, I did, because several years ago, I was in an accident, and I've been going to, medical chiropractors, blah, 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 and all that. And it was okay. But then I looked at this CBD one day, and I'm thinking, okay, let me try it. And then we always say, put them above the heart so that it gets into the body. Well, don't tell anybody, right? I did put it on my hip,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking, so I just sat there and went, okay, is this going to work? And it did feel better.
Yep.
It did.
Yeah.
So I do use it. I have one on
Painful
my
places.
my
And...
arm, just to kind of help me get that mindset when I'm going to sleep.
Okay.
And then the sleep patch. Oh, I have to tell you about this sleep
Yeah,
patch.
we're definitely getting there. So there's the
I know. I get so excited about
that's
this.
okay. Sleep patch, which I'm kind of excited for. It's got B6, magnesium. It definitely has stuff to help you, some zinc. So, well, how does that one work? How does it just?
No, it doesn't have melatonin. So
Okay.
what it does is it helps you when you are asleep. You
Stay
go to
asleep.
sleep and then you stay asleep.
So it's just
get a deeper sleep.
It just goes into your skin enough for you to stay in that calm RMs.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And it's interesting too is because I had done some testing with my medical doctor, and he suggested this thing, and I have to do it correctly. 5-HR, whatever. You have to look at the ingredients.
Yeah, you gotta look at it.
But he had suggested this in a pill. So I love my doctor. He's very good, and I was just, I was taking it and taking it. It's like, okay. And then I'm looking, like I said, I wrote down everything on there, and I'm writing down what I'm taking, and I'm looking at this, and guess what's in the sleep patch?
The same thing.
5-HR. And I'm thinking, okay, here's the pills, and here's the patch, and if I put the patch on, it doesn't have to go through my digestive system, anything. And I'm going, yeah, okay.
Let's go this way. Let's go this way. And you can just peel it off. They're 8 hours long, right? You just take them off.
Yes, 8 hours.
Yeah, they're 8 hours long. I was looking at that soon.
Go to the energy patch.
Let's get to the energy patch. All right. Let's balance, innovate.
The energy patch has got a lot of the B vitamins.
We got to go back to that one.
Yeah. Not there?
I think I may have passed it.
All right. Anyway, the energy patch has got a lot of the B vitamins and stuff in there.
There we go.
And I had a friend of mine who goes, I have a job that, by the 2 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm just ready to take a nap. She says, if I kind of step back or something, and rest, she says, I can do this. And I said, well, how about trying the energy patch? We give out samples, for like 6 days. And so she looked at me. She says, well, she said, okay, I'll try it. After 2 days, she called me and she said, Christine, I'm really mad at you. I said, why? She said, because I have got so much energy, I can't stop.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, so what do you want from me? She goes, well, what do I do? I don't want this much energy. And I said, I just, very simply, did you peel it off?
Yeah, peel the patch off.
And she kind of went, oh. And I said, and then cut it in half.
Yeah, okay, that was my next question.
Yes.
So you can actually cut these in half or quarters and then use those patches, because that's also something that a lot of humans have issues where some medications may affect them more than others, right? So that is very, very important to know that you can cut this and break them down into different sizes for different amounts, because some people might need a quarter, some people might need 2.
Right.
So that's good.
That goes to the kids one.
Okay.
The kids patch.
Let's get over to the kids patch, because the kids patch, for the parents who don't get their kids to take their daily vitamins, there's an innovative kid patch. Where's the list?
Yeah,
A, C, D3, E, B1, 2, 3, 5, B6, fluoric acid, B12, calcium, magnesium, zinc. Yeah, the list goes on. We've got, so much.
It's the complete, for the adults, but it's geared for,
children.
5 to 12, roughly, okay? My youngest granddaughter was about 6 when she started this, and Mom was, my daughter, it's like, we eat well, we drink a lot of water and all of that, very little sugar and stuff like that. But she said, the only thing I can find that the kids will do is the gummy bears. And she said, the one we have, it's got so much sugar. As soon as they chew it, they got to go, brush their teeth and, that. And so she said, so I looked at my granddaughter and I said, so what do you think? And she goes, oh, Mama, these are great. She says, I don't have to brush my teeth right after I put it on. So it's like, she slaps it on.
That's awesome.
We get together sometime and she says, did you put your patches on?
Oh, that's cute. That's cute. It's great. It's so fun to see the futuristic of medication and medicine and the way that things can change,
Yes.
especially from going from kids to sleep, energy, you can CBD, THC. I really like the fact that there's CBD in this because a lot of people don't like to mess with the CBD range
right.
of things because, it's drug related somewhat,
Yeah.
but it's not. It's medication, it's medical, but it's very fun to see all of this.
Yeah.
And you've been doing this for how long?
It started, the company started on March 16th, 2020, right in the middle of the pandemic when everything was shutting down.
Okay.
And I started in that September then,
Wow.
2020. And there are some times when I can't shut up about it because I like it so much. I am so enamored with this, and it's just, I love it. I love it.
And people can come in here and try samples. I know you have
Sure.
coffee that you can try. You want to tell me a little bit about the coffee itself?
Yeah, the Ignite is helps with weight management. I'm not going to say, it's got, you're going to lose weight or something. Nah, it's weight management. It manages what you want. Ignite has got 2 patches in it with a lot of different vitamins and minerals and stuff. But they just came out about a month ago with the Ignite coffee supplement. It's got 4 ingredients in it, and I'm not going to be able to
remember them.
Green coffee bean extract, reishi mushroom, L-theanine, and Gambodia.
Gambrosia or whatever that is.
Yeah, I can't remember how to pronounce it.
I see the Ignite plant here, which it's supposedly, hold on, where is it? Anti-inflammatory diet, appropriate body motion, exercise, nutritional support, and behavioral changes. Reduce stress, control, and proper sleep.
Yeah, that's the patch. And people are saying, okay, I've done the patch, and we have suggested foods and things, and then to add the coffee.
I did try the coffee earlier. Really good with no cream, no sugar, just straight from the pot. I mean, I do like my coffee black sometimes, but this alone, you don't need the cream and sugar. It's still sweet. It still has like that kind of milky taste. It's kind of like a tea, a coffee tea. That's what I think of it.
That's a reishi mushroom, I think. People are saying, "Oh, this is the greatest thing," and they're doing tea, mushroom tea. So
that's really interesting.
Could be why that is.
And you're happy that people come here and
sure,
and you have samples for them to try, and you can try some coffee, and but you guys can always come here and take a look. There's informational pamphlets if you want to take it to your parents, your moms. I know anyone who wants to get out of the edible medication race, you can definitely come check this out. From Granny 2.0 and Juan Gonzalez of This Random Life, is there anything extra you want to tell the fans at home?
It's so simple.
It is.
If you take vitamins and the pills, peel, stick, and go.
Gone. All set. All right, guys. Like, follow, and share. Remember, peel, stick, and go. Grandma 2.0 at the Ocala Mall. Thank you, guys. Do aliens already live on Earth? Oh, you're done with the podcast. Well, thank you for watching This Random Life, and thank you for checking on our vendors. If you want to become a vendor, come on down to the Ocala Mall, 3711 East Silver Spring Boulevard. And if you want to be a part of the podcast, This Random Life, come on down to the Ocala Mall, 3711 East Silver Spring Boulevard. Remember, This Random Life is filmed in front of a live audience, and it is free to be on. So please donate to the cause. Thanks, fans. Thanks, friends. And thanks, family. Check you on the next one.